Hi everyone, welcome to your new moon in Taurus meditation talk video. So I'm going to be sharing with you the meditation that you can be doing for this new moon. I'm going to keep it really short. So it's the new moon in Taurus. So this is a very grounding new moon. It's a new moon where you can set your intention for love, for prosperity, okay, with the astrological alignments right now where Venus is also in Taurus. It's going to be a great time for you to focus on love for yourself, even love for your passion for your career goals. Okay, you can set a mantra for that. You can focus your energy on the self, okay, the self-image and self-confidence if you need to do that. There's Lakshmi mantras that would be really good. And the most prosperous time for you to do this for everyone that is on the Pacific coast is going to be 11:59 a.m., which is about 2:59 for a.m. for people that are on the East Coast. Okay, so but yes, you can set that intention. Now you can do that anytime on the 11th, but that's just the high peak of the moon. So you can, if you have time, if you're up, then definitely do that. You can always set the intention right before you go to sleep and get into that mantra when you wake up. I'll set the link to a video. If you type in Lakshmi mantra, you can definitely find it. I will put the information in the video here below, so you can really set that intention for the new moon, for love, for your career, money, passion, what you're passionate about. This new moon is about building a stronger structure within yourself or in your relationship, because we had that full moon in Scorpio where a lot of hidden stuff came out of the 12th house, the subconscious hidden issues, karma issues, closures, the need for healing. And now in this prosperous new moon, hopefully we can heal all of those past issues and then push ourselves forward into this 10th house energy of the self. And how do you see yourself? How are you seen publicly? And how you seen publicly is how you should really see yourself within. Okay, so really set that intention for the passion that you have for your future self, your goals, for your relationship. So there's many things that you can work on, whether it's love, relationship, finances. You can find a mantra for that. You can do 2 mantras if you want, right? One, always the first one focusing on self, and the second one focusing on, some form of partnership. And if there's any issues with the home, Taurus is about the home, and they love their space and they love their organization, for it to be organized the way they like it, right? And the possession of the things that they own. So you really want to bring it into what is joy for me, what is love for me, what am I connected to that means a lot to me in my life, the core meaning. Because from last year into this new year, a lot of stuff can happen. We've all been through an interesting year, and with this new year, and we're in spring, in this May energy, we want to connect to new growth and better growth. And we can do that in love, in our relationship, and what makes it passionate for us. Now we have Mars sextiling Uranus, and we can tap into this energy for 2 things. Uranus is determined, right, for that goal, right? So you can think of that energy. And Mars is a fighter that's right by your side, right? So we all have this energy within us. We just have to bring it up, right? So connect to this energy for this new moon in Taurus. Ground yourself, ground your energies, figure out what you love, what's the most important thing that you love, you treasure. Find out what your passion is, what your survival mechanism is, right? Because we can't just live by passion alone. We also have to have other structure and stability. And this Mars sextile Uranus is a harmonious aspect because it is very supportive. It asks where you want to be, where you're going. It is very much looking at the opportunities of what you have, right? What is available to you. I don't want you guys to miss any of this in the meditation video if you're not on my astrology channel. But you're connecting to the energy and you're really asking yourself quick key questions that I've written down. But what's the opportunity in this situation, right? Really look at that. Also, what do you want to fight for in your life in a good way that really matters to you, okay? And supportive energy. You know, you are your own supportive energy, but also who else is your supportive energy, and helpful energies as well, okay? So the meditation, you can really tap into any positive meditation that you feel that is calling to you. But Lakshmi is one of those that have like beautiful mantras that you can connect to and chant it as well, okay? So yes, just think about your career goal, your aspiration. Think about all the good things that you want to really set and track, especially coming off of the emotions and the hidden emotions that would come up from the last full moon. Now, this is for May 11th, 2021. Tuesday is the new moon in Taurus. So really, that's tomorrow. So you guys are getting this video up, you know, in just a few minutes. Also, the 29th of May, Mercury goes retrograde, where that communication can be wobbly. So you have to make sure you have at least 3, if not 2 forms of communication where you write it down, you know, email it, text it, verbally communicate it, right? So you want to make sure your T's are crossed, your I's are dotted. I always say that. Have that backup, double check things, okay? A lot of, you know, I know someone that works in shipping and they're like, they would like you because you love to double check things. You know, have copies of things, double check things, okay? So that's, get all this positivity stuff done, you know, set yourself up for this 11 days from this new moon on the 11th to May 26th, full moon in Sagittarius, lunar eclipse. A lot to remember, okay? So you have these waxing days that you're doing the mantra, even if you're playing the mantra in the background while you're doing your makeup or while you're getting ready, and you're chanting it while you're doing your stuff, you know. But if you can devote just 3 minutes, if not 6 minutes, you're laying in bed and you're chanting when you wake up, play that chant while you're just waking up in bed. And you're doing that prosperity, you're just chanting it, laying in bed. You got your Jupiter finger up, right? Connecting, right? You're thinking of your future self because Jupiter and Saturn is in Aquarius, right? In the 7th house. And put some positive energy in the 7th house, which is your love relationship, your partnerships, right? So that's really positive, the 7th house. And look up what the 7th house means. So what is most important for you to connect to? You know, connecting to Taurus being in the 10th house, setting that love, prosperity, passion, goal-driven, career-driven, long-term goals. Write it down. Get your affirmations going for whatever it is that you want to work on. Really set that intention. Even if you have to get sticky notes and write down what your goal is, put it on your door, put it next to your mirror, write it on your mirror. Really set that intention for these 11 days and play positive music when you wake up and right before you go to bed, and really get your mind focused on where you want to go, what you want to do, you know, being a better you and all of that. We all have something that we can improve. We got this, okay? So be grounded, be cool. Know that this full moon in Taurus in an earth sign is all the elements in one, right? So we got everything. We got earth, air, fire, water. We have metal, we have wind, we have air, right? We have all of that. So we're everything is within us, and we can project it out in a positive way. So find that mantra that works for you and really just keep your energy up for this spring, because this spring, it's growth. Remember, it's growth, okay? So know where you want to go and get yourself there. Another thing I want to share real quick, I saw this. So say that if there's 5 things you know that is not going well, right? These 5 things could be a personality thing, a work, family, and then draw a line or an arrow and then write the positive outcome for that on the right. So you're on this piece of paper, right? We write starting on the left. You write down 5 or 10 things, whatever your number is, and then draw a line, and then what is the solution for that? Write that solution down, right? And then when you see that, you know, okay, that's the solution. Because we can have a great moment and we're like, oh yeah, that's the answer. I got it. And you got it in that moment, but so many things happen throughout the day that we want to make sure, I want to move the mic closer to me, we want to make sure that we don't forget what it is that we need to work on. So if you have a calendar book, go to the day in the calendar, not just a calendar page, but use your calendar, you know, if you're not a journal person, to jot these things down. Maybe you want to write it down on a piece of paper first so you can neatly write it down then on the calendar day page, right? So that way you have it written down and you're like, okay. And then by the end of the year, you look back and you go, wow, look at me writing stuff down and actually getting it done. So yes. So good luck with that. Sun's going down here. So I'm going to post this up. And happy new moon. Best to your intentions, your meditations, your affirmations. And I'll see you guys next time.